Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? All right, thanks. Alrighty then. So, what do you guys want to talk about? There's been a lot that's gone on this week. I guess Bree, she went off. Um, I guess Gypsy Rose and Ken went live. Um, some other stuff happened too. Really hasn't been that. I mean, really hasn't been like crazy this week. Oh, you're hearing it twice. Uh, crap. Probably my signal. Hold on, let me check something. Better? Or is it still hearing it twice? Same. Hold on. Hold on, guys. For the new people that came in, just come in. I'm gonna get out of the I'm gonna get out of the thing and come back in. No, I believe you already then. I gotta just get out and then come back in probably. Let me see. How's it now? I know. I just got it. Could it be? Hold on. Hold on. Is that better now? I ah, I think it had something to do with when I got knocked off. And yeah, like I said, I was in a different part of the house, and what happened was it knocked me off for a minute, and then I came in here, it knocked me off again, and yeah, so no. This is my mom's. I can't already then. Now my old one, oh yeah, there's no problem throwing that one out the window. This one, it's got a lot of sentimental value to me. I think the next time I go live, I think the next time I go live, I'm gonna pick a different place in the house where it's pretty good, you know. So yeah, I guess a lot of people aren't here. Again, before I went live, my co-host told me she couldn't do it. Something came up, which I understand. Um, and then, well, a lot of other people are probably at Morbids. So yeah. But like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, um, and for the people that watch this on, yeah, I seen Ryan Lee's, uh, she's live too. Um, I'm just gonna put this out here. Bree was going off, like I want to say for the last 2 days, she was going live I want to say every 15 minutes. It was crazy. Like I could not for the life of me go live that much. No. Um and of course if you try to go into Bree's chat, you're gonna get blocked. She ain't gonna let you talk, speak your mind, nothing. That's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I believe already then that she just got triggered, and to be honest, she should just take a couple days off, you know? Yeah, I heard that. I heard they blocked her friend and her cousin. Like that would be like say everybody in here that I mod, right? I would tell them like if my brother came in, I'd be like, "Yo, that's my brother. He could talk to me any way he wants." You know? And I know the people they wouldn't block my brothers. Um but yeah, you if it's family or even a friend in real life, you shouldn't be blocked. I am so sorry guys that it's sounding this way. I kind of messed like I said it got messed up from me moving. So, but in a way, I could use it cuz I was nervous. We're probably like I said earlier, we're probably not going to get a lot of people. We're probably not going to get a lot of people today. I also in the news I see something about Donald Trump doing the presidential debate. I don't know if that was true or not. I seen that. I seen it. I think on one of these like news things have it on YouTube, and I didn't watch it though. I really don't care. No disrespect about the presidency or anything like that. That's that's not me. That's not my whatever. Um. Oh, it's all right. It's okay. Um. Also in the news, a young rapper in Florida, over the weekend got killed. And again, like I said, you're famous and you put your how could I explain this? You put your location to the people that don't like you, and the sad part is he was 26 years old and he got killed. Sad. It really is. 26 years old, you had so much life left. You had so much life left. Um, a Jacksonville, Florida rapper called Julio Fulio. I personally don't listen to him. Um, but I just think it's sad. Like I said, you're 26 years old. You had your whole life ahead of you. I don't know if he had kids. What? I know his girlfriend was really upset about it. Alrighty then, I believe so. Because unlike when we used to listen to rap, and I'm talking about people like Tupac, Notorious B.I.G. Yeah, they got killed, but it wasn't the rappers that we used to listen to. It wasn't. Yeah, they had beefs with other rappers, but it wasn't as serious, you know. And now it's like you what happened to the like I'm saying, what happened to the like you would go into the studio, make a diss song, and boom, it'd be fine. You wouldn't get killed. Now it's no. You make a diss song, they're gonna come and find you. They're gonna shoot up your house, your car, all that. It's crazy. Yeah, that's why it's like I don't know. I can't wrap my mind around that, you know? Like, even when I don't like somebody on YouTube, I don't wish them nothing like that, you know? There ain't no coming back. I seen some awful news. A 101-year-old was dragged by a train because her coat got trapped in the door. Yeah, that's sad. I was watching, um, have you ever heard of a YouTuber called Lamont at Large? He does like, he goes to famous people's graveyards. He talks about true crime and whatever. Well, there was a girl, I guess she used to do YouTube with her ex-boyfriend, and they had broke up, and I get she was very, very depressed. And I guess one day she had enough, and she decided to end it and got ran over by a train. I mean, I that's I yeah, that is. I really don't know what to say about that. Like, I say to a lot of people, even me when I was going through my stuff, you know, I always say if you're you're sad and whatever, reach out to somebody, talk to them. You know, if you could trust them, reach out to them, talk to them, because you never know, they could help you. You know, Y- yeah. But alrighty then, there's a lot of people that suffer about it, which is sad. You know, that's the only thing I can't do. So I just googled the news. Uh huh. Let me guess. Bree decides to quit TikToking for a couple days. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, it seems like Trump is gonna run for the president. I guess. I'm so confused because I thought Trump was gonna be arrested or something. Yeah. The thing is, alrighty then. I think I only put the link for my live in like the one chat. That was it. I didn't put it nowhere else. Cause I know a lot of people are gonna, they want to talk about uh the gypsy stuff, but that's like I said, that's Starlight stuff. I don't want to get into that. Um, I I mean, look at all the presidents we've had. There's only been out of all of them, Barack didn't get into no trouble. We had Bush, we had Clinton. Clinton Clinton was in trouble. He did what he did. Um, Trump and Biden. Oh, and Bush. But yeah, I think Barack was the only one that really wasn't so much in trouble that I know of. Well, let me see, because that didn't pop up on my TV. Do you think Clinton went on the Epstein's jet? Wait, I was gonna ask you, who is Epstein's that weirdo, right? He might have. I, I, at this point, I would not be, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. That I couldn't tell you if he was on the Epstein stuff. I know they said, I know they said already. Then I know they said there was a lot of people that was connected to that guy, but I really like. I didn't pay no attention to that either. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, I could get into, but a lot of people cover it. You know. Mm. Hey, anybody new coming in? You could come in, say hi. Even if you don't like me, just come in, say hi, enjoy the topic. We're talking about it, anything from government, whatever. We're just having a good time. There's no issues, nothing. I know my eyes are freaking bad. Alrighty then, when you have wrote, I couldn't even see it. I had to tip my phone over so I could read your comment. I couldn't even see the comment. Yeah, a lot of celebs didn't like all that stuff coming out. Uh, Speaking of celebs, what do you guys think about what? Okay, yeah. Speaking of celebs, what do you think about the Puffy stuff, the Puff Daddy stuff coming out? I don't want nothing to do. I don't want none of Jip stuff. No, no. She is. She is. Listen, yeah. My name is Wild, but I shouldn't even be called Wild. She's wild. She's like completely wild. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that I cannot. No, she's 100% wild. I don't want no glasses from her. If I was thirsty somewhere, I don't even want a cup of water from her. I don't want nothing from Gypsy Rose. That's all I gotta say. I don't want nothing. Now, you know what? I take that back. I would like to have an interview with her. I think I would. I think if I wasn't so nervous, I would want an interview just to ask her you know, a few things. Like I mean, how to I don't know. Now every time you see the Mickey Mouse remember the Mickey Mouse Club back in the day? Now all of a sudden every time I hear something about that I think of freaking Gypsy Rose. It's like, no. It's like MICKEYMOUSE Mickey Button. It's like, oh, no, no, no. I remember when I was younger, speaking of that, like I said, I'm 44, I'm 44 years old, so I was around for the original, well, not the original Mickey Mouse Club, but one of the ones back in I think the 80s, 90s. And I used to go to my grandparents' house and watch that. If I wasn't outside, because usually, I'm not gonna lie, I was a wild child when I was younger. I would get even summer vacation. You would think, well, sleep. No, I'd be up 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, have breakfast. I'd be out the house by 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be out all day until about 7, 8 o'clock at night. Then I'd come home and eat dinner. My mom used to always tell me, when you better be home when them lights come on. and I was always home. But it was so cool. It was so cool because back in the summer, if you remember, yeah, if you remember back in in summertime, I think it depending on where you're at. Like for me, it wouldn't start getting dark till about 9 o'clock. So yeah, but but in the wintertime, you're talking about 4, 5 o'clock. It would get dark. That was crazy. Um, Alrighty then. I am scared of heights, so I don't. I don't do the rock climbing. I don't like going on Ferris wheels. I don't. I've never been on an airplane. Um, I was on a ladder helping my stepdad one time, and I froze in fear going up. I couldn't move. Like he literally was like, "Give me the hammer," and I couldn't move. I would not move. Just like I can't drive, but I have went to the amusement parks. I don't know. I don't know where you guys are at, but out here, it it's called Six Flags now. But back in the day, it was called Darien Lake. And I one time I was with an ex girlfriend. We were high school sweethearts, and we spent the whole day there. And I did one of them like it. I forget what go kart. I think it is. That's the only thing I've ever drove. Like I've never drove a moped, nothing like that. I drove a go kart. I was it, and that wasn't. I mean, I it was fun for a little while. Then my best friend that I told you guys about that passed away. We had went to a fair. Um, the majority of the stuff at the fair where we went was food. There's a bunch of food, but that day I should have learnt my lesson, but I didn't. I should have put some sunscreen on because I got burnt bad. My back, my arms, my well, not so much my face because I had a baseball cap on, but my back and my arms were burnt like red. Like you could take your hand and just slap my arms or my back and I'd be crying. The beaches out here though, they suck. They really do. It's like it's so dirty, like the water before you get all the way to the deeper end. Uh, Probably a little lighter than that. Alrighty then. Probably a little lighter. But yeah, the beaches out here are messed up. It's like there's so much sand, it makes it like really dirty. I've been to a beach in Canada and the water is like crystal clear. There's, I mean, I'm pretty sure the beaches everywhere, other places are nice, but out here, nah, they're not that great. I'd rather go to a public pool than to a beach, at least out here, because I want to know where the hell I'm stepping at in the beach. Shoot, could be glass, could be rocks. I don't. Could be a shark for all I know. My stepdad actually got stung by a jellyfish. He was born in Puerto Rico, and yeah, I've never seen. The only place I've seen a jellyfish is at the aquarium. That's it. Just like whales. The only place I've ever seen whales is like on YouTube videos, video games, movies. I've never seen a whale up close. It's like I thank God have never seen a shark. I don't want to see a shark. It's like I see lots of people talking about, oh, have you seen on Netflix or heard of a place called Class Action Park? No, I have not. I I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to have Netflix. That there's nothing I really want to watch on there anymore, so I don't have it. I would love to see sharks and whales in real life. Listen, I heard, and this is just me. I could be wrong. Someone said if you slap a great white in its snout, it won't attack you. I call BS on that. If a shark is hungry, it's gonna eat you. That's just what it is. What makes us any different than a seal? I don't believe none of that stuff. Oh no, the shark won't attack you. It's not known really for attacking humans. That's BS. If it's hungry enough, it's attacking you. It's gonna knock you off the boat. Whatever. It's gonna attack you. Like I think killer whales are nice looking. I like the black and white thing. I do think that they don't mean harm, but they're called killer whales for a reason. I don't think SeaWorld should be having orcas, you know, held locked up. They shouldn't be locked up. Just period. That's just me. I think the killer whales should be in their own environment. and that's just me. Just like you hear of all these lion people and tigers and no, I've heard of that. What is it, a documentary or is that a regular movie? I've heard of that though. I just never seen it. I mean, look at all these people like they're getting attacked by lions and tigers because you know they're in captivity. Like you got these people like thinking that, oh, I'm gonna do this with a lion and I'm gonna do this with a tiger. Like, dude, they're going to go off on you. The thing is, you should just, if you got them in a zoo, you should just give them their food and whatever. That's that, you know. If you have them in the zoo, you shouldn't be trying to whatever they do. That's why half of the time that people get attacked, I'm not surprised. It's sad, but I'm not surprised by it. I mean, how would they feel if it was the other way around? If the tigers and the lions and the whatever had us locked up, they wouldn't like it. You know, we wouldn't like it. Shouldn't be like that. Just like like I've said a million times, I'm deadly afraid of snakes. Like, I don't care if they're garden snakes. I don't care what kind of snakes they are. I'm afraid of them. I don't care who has pet snakes. Uh, keep them away from me. Uh-uh. Mm, what is this? It's crazy though how they allowed that place to operate is insane. If I can screen share it, watch party it. Yeah, a lot of the stuff because I was looking today because I was gonna see if I could play music, but not like the video. I was gonna try to see if I could play a music video with um lyrics, like because today's Thursday, so I was gonna be like, well, maybe they would like an intro, like a throwback Thursday kind of song, you know. But I was like, YouTube is funny. They're very funny. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that at all because they might turn around and copyright strike me. Even though I'm not monetized, I'm not none of that. They could still strike my channel if they wanted to. And I'm just a little content creator. I'm nobody big. Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought I thought other people's would have joined today, but like I said, I seen as soon I was looking at my YouTube stuff and I seen Morbid was live, so I was like, yeah, most of the people are probably over there, which is no problem. Or the other ones, like you said, they're at which in my opinion, I went to her chat yesterday, she was very fair. She let all of us talk yesterday. You know, she let us chat in the chat. Not a lot of. At least she isn't a Bree. Bree ain't gonna let you talk. Ain't gonna let you say nothing. She sees you come in the chat, she blocks you even before you speak. You can't even say nothing. Like I, I don't even know how that is a thing on TikTok. Like even before you say anything, you could be typing is you're blocked. Like I'm like, how is that even possible? That app, I mean, alrighty then, that app is both good and bad, I would say. Like I think if they merged that app with YouTube, it probably would be cool as hell. Could you imagine? Could you imagine like there's other people in here, right? I would be able to see who's in my chat, which to the other person in here, I don't mind you being in here. You know, you're not doing nothing, you're just watching. But you know what I'm saying? You could tell who's in your chat. But a lot of TikTok, there's a how can I explain this? On TikTok, I can make videos all day, have music in it, and I'm not going to get in trouble. Now, if I did that on here, oh yeah, I can guarantee you, I probably wouldn't have a lot of copyright strikes, but I'd probably get a lot of claims because of the music. But yeah, but YouTube and TikTok has a lot different, you know, both have different things that are special and that are nice. With YouTube, um, I could go live with like right now, right? I got 500 subscribers. I can go live. I can go out live on panel with which I do on StreamYard, or I could go live on my regular channel through YouTube. But if I was to do that on TikTok, I can't. For some reason, I don't have enough followers or something. I can't go live on TikTok. I can make videos, but I can't go live. I really, I really don't know how that works. I don't understand TikTok that for that. That's crazy. Like how, like I'm gonna sit there and look up and try to get 1,000 followers? No, not really. No, ain't gonna happen. Not that important to me. Why? So I can turn around and block people like Bree? Nah, I'm only kidding. I think if I had 1,000 subscribers and if I was to do a live in TikTok, I would probably make it a music live. because I don't think I would get in trouble. Yeah, even if she came in here already, then I don't think I would block her. I would let, like, if there was a bunch of y'all in here and you wanted to talk to her, I would let you guys talk to her. I personally wouldn't talk to her, but any of you guys would want to, that would be fine. But I wouldn't talk to her. I just, I, I mean, like I made that video. To each his own. You know, you turn around and how you can support someone that had their moms murdered is beyond me. And the only thing she could say was Gypsy was the victim. We don't know that. I don't know that. You don't know that. Nobody knows that. We don't know what happened. So, you know, I said it in that video. If she was having so much trouble with her mom to talk to us just about us, alrighty then. If I said in that video, if Gypsy was having so much problems with her mom like that, and she felt she was a victim like that, then you know what? She if she was in school and all that, she could have got out that way. You know, she could have went to somebody. And I'm not talking about her dad or whatever. She could have went to somebody if she was, you know, but I really don't think she was a victim. I think, and this is just what I think, I haven't said it. She didn't go to school. Oh man. This is what I think. Okay? I'm not saying it's the truth. I don't know. But I think that sh- she could have reached out elsewhere though. Yeah, she could have. What is? I'm trying to say. I think she did that to her mom because I think Dee Dee got sick and couldn't do it no more. She couldn't keep up with the scams. And I think Gypsy didn't want to stop. So she told Gypsy, I can't do it no more. I'm not in the greatest of health. So Gypsy just couldn't take no for an answer. And she did that. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And another, she reached out to get a lift to the hospital to see her married boyfriend, so she could have reached out for help or got the bus herself. Exactly. Also, um, and I'm sticking by this. That Ken dude does not love her. He's, in my opinion, he's only with her for the fame. He get That's it, because she's famous. That's the only reason he's with her. He don't give a rat's ass about her. That's just my opinion. I I think that Ryan cares about her though. Her husband. Yeah, alrighty then. I really think Ryan does care a lot about Gypsy. I do, and it's sad, but No, he is an oddball. What they are doing to Ryan is sick. Well, obviously her new mother, what, Christy or whatever her name is. Why doesn't she just tell Gypsy? I don't think that's right. I don't think you know what I mean? I think you shouldn't be doing that. You should get the divorce first. She's not. It's either she's cool with it or she's scared of Gypsy. That's the only thing I can think of. It's Krusty who set it up for her. I just think that whole family is weird, though. I really do. I think they're weird. Like that's. I mean, how could you sit there and be like, you were in prison for murder, right? Yeah, you did your time, but what right person do you see getting out of jail for that, right? And basically becoming a celeb. Like, no, you should you should spend a night at their house, that's for sure. Man, I feel sorry for their dogs. I feel sorry for them dogs. Like I got a feeling Gypsy will probably get jealous of that dog. Oh, Ken, you got to get rid of the dog. It's either the dog or me. Yeah, I feel sorry for them dogs. Like, here's the thing. Why would you, if you're not, I really don't think they're going to last that long. Why would you get a matching tattoo? That's weird as hell. Like, if you're going to do that, make sure you're going to be with that person. As for me, I don't care how much I love someone. I am never, ever, hear me, ever getting a tattoo. Ever. Nope. Not gonna happen. I don't like needles. Needles don't like me. I probably would pass out before I even got, like, they'd probably be drawing the tattoo on me and I'd probably pass out. The needle probably wouldn't even be touching me yet and I would be knocked out. That's how bad. No. Like I told you guys before, the only person I will put on me is my mom's name. Or, and why did they keep lying about being back together? Ryan Lee had multiple shows to tell us we were all wrong about Fru and Chad having an affair. Can I ask a weird question? Is Chad like a male Karen? I keep hearing like that name, Chad. What, like I said, I'm a little bit older. I'm 44. I've never heard of a Chad. I know who Fru is. That's Gypsy, but Chad, I'm thinking it sounds like a male Karen. Neighbors with them loud dogs. Oh my lord. Apparently there is various meanings on Urban Dictionary. Remember when we were like back in the day, we would just say to somebody, yo, hey, what's up? That was our words. Now it's like there's so many new words. It's like, you know, it's like crazy. Like my brother, he's 19. He'll be like, hey, I'm like, well, what are you trying to say? What's up? So you're gonna say that to me to say what's up? Why can't you just say what's up? And then they just bust out laughing at me. Like, what the hell is that? Yeah, the same words but 20 different meanings. Back in the day, we didn't have that. We didn't have words that meant 20 different meanings. Like, everything's changed. Alrighty then, can I ask you a question? I don't know if you've been watching the chat. Does it seem like it's like popping a little bit? Like at times I get three, then two, then back to three. Remember when everyone used to say that sick that and mean that it was really good? Yeah, I remember when that word fat came out and I said that to a girl and she smacked me cuz she thought I was calling her fat. And I said, "No, fat, pretty hot and tempting." She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Yeah, well now stay away from me. You slapped me." She slapped me. And I told my friend next time I'm not saying fat to any girl ever. Why? So I can get slapped? You get slapped. I got yelled at because, like I said, I'm half Italian and I talk with my hands sometimes. I don't mean to, but it's just something I do. And I'm over there one time just like I'm talking and my hands are moving and one of my friends was like, "Are you doing sign language by any chance?" I'm like, "No, why?" Like, "Why are you moving your hands?" I was like, "I don't know, it's just something that I usually do. Nothing personal." I grew up in a time period when you asked the girl out. You opened up the door for the girl. You 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 know, you moved the chair so she could sit down, then you pushed it back in for her. I also grew up in a time period when if the girl's cold, you give her your hoodie, you give her your sweater. You ask any of these new people, the new crowd now, they don't do none of that at all. I'm like, what happened to chivalry? To me, it's like chivalry's dead or something. Or back in high school, you write a girl, you say, "Do you like me?" Mark yes, no, or maybe. That was the thing. That was it. Now it's like you get the girl's number. If he don't let you wear his hoodie, he's definitely not a keeper. One time, it wasn't even a girl I was dating. It was just a friend of mine. She was cold, so I gave her my sweater, but I was cold because it was freezing. It was like windy. So I kept telling her, I said, "We got to get to your house. I got to walk you home. Let's go because I'm cold." I was stupid because I had a t shirt on and it was like fall going into like winter. So I was kind of stupid for that. I also grew up, and already then, you can answer this. I also grew up in a time period is when you're with a woman, you ask her what you want to do for the date. You want to go out to eat, you want to go to the movies, or whatever. It's not none of that other, it's what does she want to do. It was always about what the woman wanted to do. It wasn't about what the guy wanted to do. That shouldn't have never that should have never been an option. People forget about that. Now it's like a lot of the times, ever since all that stuff happened a few years ago, I don't even want to say it, but we all know what I'm talking about. Nobody wants to go outside, do none of that. The other day, I was telling you guys about the pizza and wings out here and stuff, right? They got a special where I live at. A large pizza, which a large is about 8 slices, right? 50 wings. They want $70 for. I mean, I remember like a few years ago, before all that stuff happened, I think a pizza and wing combo was like 25, maybe $30. It went way up. And for what? I mean, you, you'll eat the pizza. Pizza to me really hasn't been the same. I don't know. I think it's because I get sick of eating it. I'd rather eat the chicken wings. But I know a lot of y'all gonna fight me on this. Don't hashtag ranch for nothing. Ranch is garbage. Ranch is garbage. It's blue cheese with chicken wings out here where I'm from. They will look at you weird if you eat it with ranch. They will look at you weird. Now, pizza, like the pizza crust with ranch, that's not bad. I've actually done that a few times. But blue cheese with chicken wings is really good. Um, I actually like the. There's two to I don't know what they're called, but there's like the chicken wing that looks like the like a thumb, and then there's another chicken wing that has like two bones, little the little the little bone parts. I like them ones. The second ones I just like talk to you guys about. I don't like the bigger ones. I like the other ones. If I could get chicken wings just like that, just them, and not the other ones, I would love that. And I love it, it's because of my health. Like I said, I gotta eat a lot of chicken, whether it's baked chicken, boiled chicken. I gotta eat a lot of chicken. There's even stuff in chicken that I've never had. Like I was looking, they got chicken cordon bleu. I've never had that, but it sounds good. Um, I actually like chicken tacos. Um, what's in that chicken cordon bleu? From what I was reading, it's chicken, like I think a chicken patty, and it's got like either blue cheese or ranch, and it's got a little bit of ham, and it's like on a sandwich. It sounds good, but I love chicken tacos. I I had a few of them before. And no, we don't have it out here. We don't have a Taco Bell in the city. In Buffalo, we got a place called Mighty Taco, or not Mighty Taco. What is it called? Imperium, something like that. It's a taco place. Yeah, I used to go to this pizzeria in the city, and they made tacos the size of a submarine sandwich, that big. And it used to be on certain days you could get three of them for like $8, but they were either 3 for $6 or 3 for $8. The 3 for $8 were like the steak ones. Yeah, but it's probably a lot more now because of inflation. What's going on now? Does anybody, like, if you don't feel like, I got a a thing for you all. If you guys don't want to go to like KFC, right? Or you don't want to go to a chicken place, you could go to your supermarket and buy this chicken. It's already cooked. You just heat it up. It's called banquet chicken. They got a few different kinds. They have um southern crispy. There's another kind they have. I like the southern kind. Usually when I get that, I get the banquet chicken, the southern kind. I get the biscuits and potato salad. I like that. I like coleslaw, but I don't like I don't like the coleslaw that they make at the supermarket. Uh-uh, no. Yeah, alrighty then. You should definitely go to your supermarket and look for it. It's called Banquet. It's Banquet. Yeah. Well, it's not homemade. You don't make, all you do is heat it up. It comes in a box. Um, but it's really delicious. The only problem is if you have a big family, you might have to buy a couple of boxes. But usually one box, sometimes they'll give you 6 pieces. Sometimes they'll give you 5, or sometimes you get lucky and there's 7. It all depends. I sometimes I'll get fries and cook them, the fries and the chicken, if I don't get the potato salad. Because for some reason my brothers they don't really care for potato salad. I do. I like that. I like that macaroni salad. I can't eat the other stuff. The macaroni salad with the shrimp in it or whatever. I can't eat that. Or the homemade one with tuna. I can't eat that no more either. So like if I decided to make a homemade salad like that, macaroni salad, I can't put no tuna in it at all. Do you know how that's like boring? And the thing is, alrighty then, I don't hate fish. I just can't eat it. I actually like fish fry, haddock or haddock, whatever you call it. I love that. I can't eat it. It's not good for me. A lot of food's not good for me no more. Chili, like I'm gonna have to look and see if I can find chili that doesn't have that much red meat. I don't know how people eat shrimps and prawns. I've never had prawns, but I have had shrimp. I've never had lobster. And it's funny because I'm Italian and I've had a lot of Italian food, but the only thing I've never had is shrimp the shrimp linguine. That's the pasta, the long pasta. I've never had none of that because I don't want to go to the hospital or take a chance of going to the hospital because something's good, but I'm not supposed to be eating it. Or let's just say this about that what I got gout. Right now, I'm not in no pain, right? I haven't had red meat in a long time. Say, just for the heck of it, I decide today's the day I'm gonna have a hamburger, right? Say today's the day I'm gonna have a hamburger. I decide I'm gonna eat the hamburger. I eat it. Boom. I wake up the next morning and I might not be able to walk just from one hamburger. And if it gets like that, I gotta go to the hospital. And then it's a lot I have to work on to try to get walking again. No, it's everybody has this. It's like something to do with your blood and it crystallizes in your blood and it affects certain parts of your joints. Like with me, it hits my legs, my feet, my knees, my hands, my elbows, it has not hit my kidneys yet, but it can. I can get kidney stones because of it. I've been I've been lucky on that part. I've only been in the hospital a few times because of it. One time I was in the hospital for a week. Another time I was in there for like 3 days. I think last year I was in there for like 3 days. Or no, because I think no, it might have been a couple more days because I think I was in there the first time for three, and then I had to go back. That was like 2 more days or something like that. Yeah, because I couldn't walk. And then after that, after I got home, I had to I had to do a lot of physical therapy, and it took a while for me to walk again. And it's people take for granted that because it's painful physical therapy. It really is just to learn how something you do every day to walk. It's very painful. Yeah. Alrighty then. I'm sorry that this stream wasn't that good. I just had a lot. I had a lot of people live today. You know. I feel like it was a big letdown. Yeah. I feel like I'm just for now on. I'm just gonna go live. I'm not even. I think that's the best thing I can do is like maybe have you guys figure out what we talk about. Because if I have a topic, it probably isn't gonna. You know what I mean? It probably isn't gonna go well. Because let's be honest, I don't know a lot of the stuff, so it'd be better off if I just, like I said, go with the flow and have you guys ask, think in the chat what we talk about, and we just do it that way. Yeah. Maybe next time we could talk about with everybody. Hopefully, we have more than one Cassandra. Oh, alrighty then. I definitely have to get you. Next time, you're gonna have to. You know how I set up the live? You just write in, and I'll be able to add that blue to you. It is hard because I'm not doing this with a computer. I'm doing it on my phone. So like if I'm on my phone, I can't YouTube's messed up everything where I can't even go and look at my chat and just add the mod. No, I have to do it before I go live and add the mod. And actually you guys the only time you guys really have to use it is if someone comes after use. That's it. Or if they're going real life. I don't I don't look that in here. I don't want nobody talking real life. It's okay, Cassandra. Actually, I was late myself to my own live stream. I was watching my little princess niece, and she was listening to music, so I couldn't I couldn't go live with her playing the music in the background. Yeah, I mean, I could have went, but she was listening to music, and YouTube. I don't want to take a chance of getting in trouble, especially on YouTube. I mean, she actually gave her Uncle Wild some candy that was sweet and sour. I don't even know what it was called. It was alright. I don't even like sour candy like that. I really don't. I usually I like candy, but not like sour. I don't like the Sour Patch Kids. I don't none of y'all come for me. I don't like them. My my favorite candy is usually chocolate. I like dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate. Was kind of her to share though. Yeah, she just started cause like I said, she lost my mom and dad. Um, and I've been not saying that in front of her. Um, N- well, no, Cassandra, when I was younger, I don't know. We're gonna talk since it's throwback. It's kind of Thursday anyway. Throwback Thursday. Do you guys remember back when we were kids, probably in the 80s, you can go to a candy store and say your parents gave you like, I don't know, $5? You can get a whole box of candy, and usually the store owner let you pick what was to go in there. I used to get now these are old candies and I really can't find them. I used to get uh the gummy dimes, the red ones. I used to get the orange slices with the sugar on it. I used to get the Boston baked beans. I used to get the lemon heads, and the last one, well, no, that's not the last one. The little chocolate pellet. I forgot what they're called. Someone please in the chat remember what I'm talking about. They were little balls. They were like, I think, brown, red, orange, but they were whatever. They were little small pellets, but they were chocolate. And the final one, my favorite, well, one of my favorites at that time, the Chico sticks, the little peanut things. That was, oh my God, I had to have that. Oh, I used to have that all the time. And at the time, they were like 10 cents. They were a dime. I didn't care about, like, I didn't care. Oh, I remember the little Tootsie Rolls? You had the little red, blue, and then the original brown ones, of course. Used to love them too. But now, um, I I go more for the dark chocolate. I like the dark chocolate, but I also like my Reese's. But there's only certain Reese's I like. I like um the stick ones, not the Reese cups, but the other ones. I think they're Nutrageous or something. I like them. I like the Reese PCs. That's also a favorite of mine. Four. Talk about five here. I get the king size. I get the king size, but I also, since this is a lot warmer, I like my ice cream. I like my Ben and Jerry's. I gotta have my Ben and Jerry's. That's like one of my favorite, and it's like damn near $13 for a little pint out here. It's crazy. I'd rather just get the little go to the food store and buy, or the shop, the grocery store, and buy like a gallon. But yeah, but lately I really haven't had that much ice cream. I've been eating a lot of chips. My favorite chips are Ruffles cheddar. That's my favorite. And if I don't have them, I like the Fritos. I like the barbecue ones. I used to like combos, but I don't mess with them no more. I, re- I don't I don't want them anymore. I just lost like I they became trash to me. And to lose weight. Oh please, Cassandra, you do not have to lose weight. I unfortunately had to lose weight because I had two things wrong. Last summer I was 237 pounds. I had high blood pressure, which is not good for your heart, and it's not good for your gout. It's not good. I have gout. It's not good at all. So I went from last year being 237 pounds to 213. And I'm thinking I might lose a little bit more. I don't know. But I don't want to lose too much because I got to look like what's a good weight drop for someone my age. What you talking about? I'm still 37. I don't know what you're talking about, Cassandra. I'm still young. I remember my mom used to say that to me. Like I used to ask her, "How old are you?" She was like, "I'm still 25." I said, "Wait, how are you 25 and I'm 27?" She was like, "I'm not gonna tell you my age." I was like, "That's BS." So around her age, she wouldn't tell me. Like it I'm not I'm not old, Cassandra. Yeah, exactly. I'm not old. I'm so old that I can't even put my age back. Like it's still the same thing. If I flipped it, I'm still the same age. That's how old I am. Like I'm 44. I can't flip that. I can't say you know, no. In a couple of months I'll be 45. And the thing is, people don't realize, people do not realize, but when you're at certain ages, like you change. When I was in my 20s, I used to love going out drinking. That's all I did was drink. But yeah, I stopped probably in my late 20s and I didn't drink no more. I haven't drank. Um, girl, you look good for your age. Stop it. Me? Oh, no. I do not look good for my age. No. At all. Uh-uh. No. Stress took a lot out of me. But in a couple months, I well, Cassandra, I wasn't from Long Island, but I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I went to a nightclub out there, and it's funny because I was taller than the bouncers, and my friends were all dancing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have two left feet. I do not know how to dance. So what I did was I was buying myself drinks. My favorite when I drank was rum and coke. That's what I was drinking. So I was sitting in the booth drinking, and my friends lost me. They couldn't find me. And now, mind you, I'm tall. How could you lose me? So anyway, the following week that I was at that nightclub, it got shot up. I actually got lucky that I wasn't there that night. It was shot up, and they closed it down afterwards. It was crazy. Yeah, and the thing is, Buffalo isn't that bad. I mean, everywhere you got crime, but Buffalo really isn't that bad. Some spots of Buffalo. And it's not that big either, Buffalo. New York in general isn't big. Like you got different parts, like I said last time. Buffalo's the same way. Buffalo goes from the city Buffalo to Lackawanna to Cheektowaga. That's all different parts. That's not, it connects to Buffalo, but it's not a part of Buffalo. It's its own whatever. Just like Niagara Falls connects to Buffalo, but it's not a part of Buffalo. You actually, I have been to Niagara Falls. You could walk from the New York part of Niagara Falls all the way to the Canadian part, not park. I actually was going to try to do it in the summer, but it was too hot. It was too damn hot. I wasn't going to do that. That's why I was so, when that guy did that tightrope walk over the falls, I was like, he's got to be fucking crazy. Excuse my language, but yeah, he had to have been crazy. I don't care how much rope you got on you, you can mess up. Oh my me. I went to Netta College to party for the weekend. I'm not sure if it's in Buffalo. It's near Buffalo. Yeah, that's near Buffalo. I'm actually out of Buffalo. I'm in a little place called Delavan. So yeah. Yeah, there's time to cry. Hi. Welcome. Um Alrighty then. Yeah, there's actually been a lot of deaths at Niagara Falls. A lot. You want to hear something funny, Cassandra? I dated somebody from Yonkers. She moved to Buffalo. She was she was Italian and Puerto Rican, and I'm Italian and Irish. That was the last girlfriend I had. She passed away. Yeah, she passed away. I haven't dated anybody since her. She's the only one, believe it or not, that used to put me in my place. Like literally. I and what I mean about put me in my place, like I would tell her I don't feel like going somewhere. She would be like, "Shut up, get ready, get dressed, we're going out." Yeah, I was 4 or 5 years younger than her. She was already in her 40s. I was still in my mid 30s, and we actually broke up before she passed away. But to this day, I love her. But yeah, but Cassandra, you got to remember, I'm Italian and Irish. That's also like that's an explosion right there. And if you think I'm lying, look back in the 30s in New York City. Them are the two main gangs were Italians and Irish. You had Lucky Luciano and you had Bugsy Siegel. One was Italian, the other was Irish. And they hated each other. Like I don't I had a girl. I've also had an ex, which is, I don't know. She said I had a daughter, but wouldn't let me go for a DNA test. So I don't know. And I don't believe it was mine because she had cheated on me. And I asked her, let me take the DNA test. She wouldn't. So I don't even know. I don't know the little girl's name, nothing. The mother don't even have custody of the kid. So I don't know nothing. I want to believe it's mine, but mm, I don't know. She's always out, and that girl's always trying to freaking write me on Facebook, and I'm always blocking her because I just don't want nothing to do with her. Mm-mm. No, like get it through your head. If you're gonna lie to me, or if you're not gonna lie to me about that, if you're married, why are you trying to hit me up when I asked you? Let me take the test. You won't let me. She is trouble. She's like, I don't know why I got with her, to be honest with you. We weren't even compatible. I just, I don't know. I think I got with her because I was friends with her sister. And her sister wanted her to date a nice guy. She is. Oh my God, I'm not making fun of her. Okay? I'm not. Listen to me. She has piercings all over her face, her lips, her nose, wherever, right? That's on her. But I think, like you guys are saying, that she sounds crazy. She got so messed up about how her life was after we broke up and stuff. She told me she had a heart attack, and she's younger than me. There's actually, you guys are wrong because she's the only ex. I was like, what the hell was I thinking? The other ones, I didn't, I knew what I was thinking when I got with them. They were beautiful. Some of them were too beautiful for me. I'm not gonna lie. But some of them have said the reason they got with me was because it wasn't about looks, it was more about my personality. They also used to get me with this line. They were like, "Oh, we like your eyes." I was like, "What? You have bedroom eyes. What the hell are you trying to say about my eyes? They're green. Well, actually, they're hazel. Depending on my mood, they change different colors." Oh, all of them, just a few. Yeah, but I'm still to this day. Can y'all tell me what the hell does bedroom eyes mean? That's weird. Like I would just like that's how I look at people. It's just the way my eyes are. Like I got the color of my mom's eyes. My mom's eyes were hazel, and now I'm the only one left with them. Time to cry. Don't make fun of me. No, I do not know what that means. I don't know if that, if they were being, if they were trolling me or just, you know, being sweet. I don't know. And like I said before, I hated breakups because it's like we got together and everything was cool, but then at the end, we were just like so mean to each other. You know, we were so mean. Like Like I tell you guys, I will not call a woman the B word. I don't care how mad I get at her. But like they would put me down saying, "Oh, we felt sorry for you. That's why we dated." I was like, "You felt so sorry for me. That's why you dated. I don't need your sympathy. Never did." And like like I told you guys last time, my ex-girlfriend that passed away, she was the only one that I thought about marrying. Nobody else. Yeah, I mean, but Cassandra, we all say, like, when we're at that moment, when we're gonna break up with people, we all say shitty things to each other. I've never said the B word to a woman. I can't even say that word to a woman. To a guy, I can. I'll call him that right to his face. But his, I'm sure. I had a girl call me the B word. She was like, "You're my B word." I was like, "Excuse you? I'm nobody's B word. How about that?" I was like, "I'm nobody's B word. Don't call me that." She was trying to be, what is that called? An alpha female? That, yeah, it's just, Cassandra, you gotta remember at times when people break up, they just so angry. That's why I said the last time I did a live, I just wish when people broke up or break up, they can just be like, "Well, look, it's not working out. Can we be friends?" No? Okay, then. You have a nice life. I'll see you around. But it's never that simple. It is never that simple. You always have hate. I just don't understand why. And it wasn't like that when people get together. Ever. People have never done people have never I have, like, with my instances or even seeing people break up, I've never seen it end well, ever. And I've seen different things. Like, I've seen so many different things. Like, I've seen women get cheated on, I've seen men get cheated on, and or they fight, and it's crazy. I've been with I've been with women that have had children, and that's kind of heartbreaking too. I'm not gonna admit after, or I should say, I'm gonna admit after me and their mother broke up. A few times the kids kind of looked up to me, and it's kind of hard. It truly is. But I guess stuff like that happens. You know, Usually back in the day, if you would meet, like if I was dating someone and you met my parents, you were good. I only took a few of my exes to meet my parents. Only a few. And my mom only liked one of my exes, and that was this last one. Like my mom, my mom like literally called was like, "That's my daughter-in-law," and my mom, she never liked any of my other exes. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a mother's intuition or what it was. She didn't like them. She was always respectful though, but mm-mm, nope. She would tell me, "She's not the one for you." 'I gotta make sure my battery's not dying. Damn, this phone is way better than my old phone. I'm gonna say that right now. This phone is 100% better than my old phone. I've been on this thing for about an hour, right? For about an hour, and I still got about 60% of my battery left. And I started at 90. That's still a lot of battery. And oh my God, just talking to you guys, I'm already at I have already done longer live than I usually do. I usually only do an hour, right? Guess how long we've been live right now? And I'm still not done. I might go for a little bit longer. Somebody in the chat take a guess how long, and don't look at the chat. That's not fair. Don't look at the chat. Guess how long I've been live. Just take a guess. Like I said, don't look at the time on the chat. That's cheating. Hour 45. No, it's about, I've been live for about 2 hours. This is about the longest I've done in a long time. I have not done a 2-hour stream in a very long time. I usually get really nervous and I want to end it quick, but I'm not nervous today. Um, I was nervous. I was nervous earlier though, but not so much now. Having a good live stream, except earlier. Like I said, one. I left one part of the house and went to the other part, and yeah, it messed up. But it's been good since. So yeah. So what do you guys? What do you? Since we got four in here, we got Cassandra, we got Time to Cry, and we have Alrighty then. What would you guys like to talk about next week? Because I'll go live next week. We can talk about anything. We can talk about. We can talk about Bree. I really don't want to talk about Chip. We can talk about her if you want. Uh, we can talk about. We can talk about anything. We could sit there and we could make this a Thursday night thing and just have like we could sit there and we could have like throwback Thursdays if you want. Yeah, I'm not top rated wild. I'm sick of her. Listen, that girl, I don't know what the hell her hey, Cassandra, her, the other people in here don't know about it. You know, B. Snyder. B. Snyder and Bree should do a day. Them two should hook up. That's all I gotta say. And Cassandra will laugh in the chat when I say that I got names for both of them. I have names for both of them. You got B. Snyder and you got Top Raymond Hairdo. That's both of them. You guys are probably you Time to Cry and alrighty then it's probably like who's D. Snyder? Is this idiot? Like he's talking about a friend of mine and it, the way he treats his mom and his sister it's just nasty. Yeah. And then they were like, "Oh, he's Jedi." You know, like Jedi. I was like, "Oh my god, this dude thinks he's a part of Star Wars." What the hell? Cassandra, you know more about him. I only go to Randy's to watch it. He does lives, right? He's an alrighty then. He's an oh my god, he's really something. That's all I gotta say. He's really something. He's Yeah, that guy looks like D. Snyder. Straight up. I'm not even gonna lie. And please, people, don't think I'm bullying anybody. I'm not. I'm trying to make it funny. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to bully anybody. Does he need a ambulance? He needs something. He needs something. He lives with his mother, sister, and wife. The sister has mental issues. Yeah, Cassandra, like that upsets me that he lets his wife talk to his mom and his sister like that. I have not seen Jip's Q&A yet at all. Cassandra, I won't even ask you to put his link in here. I don't want to promote him at all. Than living in a cave saying he was a Jedi. As far as I know, he's talking about he's a Jedi because if you guys seen the first Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi lived in a cave. But he didn't start off in a cave. He did not start off in a cave at all. I seen pretty much, yeah, I saw all the movies. At first, they didn't make sense to me, but yeah. So they moved in with the mom and sister and took over. Yell at the mom. The wife threw pancakes in the mom's. See, nah. See, that's Cassandra. See, that's not a real man. I mean, that's your mother. At the end of the day, you do not, I don't care if you love the person you're with, you do not let your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, disrespect your mother being a man. Or you being a woman, you do not let your man disrespect your mother. I would have been put in jail if it were my mom giving pancakes to her face. Yeah, he's lame. And like I said, he looks like Dee Snider from Twisted Sister. That's just lame. We can't have you. No, Cassandra, hey, you're too sweet. You cannot fight. Nope. We're not having sweet Cassandra fighting people. You sit there with your beer. You'll be fine. No fights. We're taking the boxing gloves away from any tough questions, or was it all just dribble? He's getting a taste of making money off of people on YouTube. Yes, I think he's a scammer, right? He scams people. So I don't even know. Like I said, I really don't watch him except for when I go to Randy's. Other than that, I think uh, that upsets me because of the mom thing. But yeah, getting a taste of making money off of people on YouTube. I am very sweet, but if someone messes with me or people I care about, yeah, I'm getting angry. I don't even like with me. I don't even do the whole fighting no more. It's not even worth it. Like I said, times have changed. It's like you can't even fight somebody now. It's like you got to worry about someone like trying to take Yeah, and you're also a New Yorker. See, that's not fair. You're probably full Italian. I'm half. So it's like I only got half of Italian attitude already. I felt through were a couple of tough questions, but she like that too. See, I'm only half Italian. That's not even fair. So like I only got half of an attitude. To be honest with you, I probably know more about Italian than I do Irish. I don't even I couldn't even tell you what kind of food Irish people eat. Oh no, wait. Yes, I can. I had uh corned beef and cabbage before. That was a long time ago though. Not tough questions. Half German, but my mom raised me so I was always around my Italian family. Um my dad was Italian, but I was always around my half sister and she made me for my 36th birthday, even though she made me pay for it. She made me lasagna, homemade everything, well, except for the cheese and the noodles. But she made the homemade sauce and, of course, the hamburger. So it really wasn't homemade, probably just the sauce and whatever. But anyway, she she made the sauce, and that was the first time ever that I had homemade spaghetti sauce, and it was really good. And I actually didn't even get. I think I only had, and it was my birthday. I think I only had like one or two pieces. I didn't even get. Yeah, Cassandra, that was not sweet. I was her baby brother, and she charged me $30 for that whole thing of lasagna. That was wrong. My sister made money off of me on my own birthday. Ain't that about a That's the first time? Stop. No, I swear to God, I never had my sister's, and to this day, I never had her homemade spaghetti sauce since either. I only had it one time my whole life. First question to her would have been, what did you think of the reaction video? I didn't hear the $30. Yeah. Well, she made a whole like pan, one of them gray, like the gray pan things. Yeah, but it was like I only got two pieces out of it. My mom had some. My stepdad didn't have any because he doesn't like the ricotta cheese, and she only made the one for me. She also There was also this candy. I want to say it was candy, but I don't know. It's like this taffy, but it was Italian, and it you put it in the freezer. She made that for me too around Christmas time. But I didn't get charged for that. I forgot what she said that was. But yeah, that was good. That was good. I don't know if it was fudge or what it was, but yeah, that was good. It was like, yeah, Cassandra for free. But it was like this, I don't know. It was like, you know how you get that? It's like a white, like a paper that you use for cooking. and she put like whatever it was sticky. If it was candy or whatever, and after you did that layered on that, you had to take it and put it in the freezer until it got like hard, like crispy hard. Yeah, like wax paper. Yeah. I don't know. She called it something, but I don't remember. It might have been fudge. It was a weird, like, it was weird. I'd never had it before, and I haven't had it since either. Like, my mom, she used to eat that, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you ladies eat this sponge candy. I don't eat that. No. But yeah, my mom, you know what? All of yous, this is the perfect question I would ask Gypsy Rose. Straight up. Hello, Miss Gypsy Rose. Hi, this is Wild One. And was wondering if you ever really liked or loved your husband, Ryan. I think the public would love to know. Can you please answer my question? That's it. Might have been. I don't know. She said, Cassandra, it was something Italian, but it was like a dessert, like something to do with Christmas time for Italian. That's exactly what I would ask her, y'all. That's the only thing I would ask Gypsy. I wouldn't want to talk about Dee Dee. It would only be a lie. It would only be a lie. You don't got to lie. And now we wait wild. I'm sure someone will get this back to her since you said her name. I don't think she was in love with him. Maybe just wanted to start her life with somebody. I seriously think she used him as a way of getting out. Like, I think she was getting out of jail, but I think she used him as a way of maybe having a place to live or something. Maybe at the time she couldn't live with her dad and his wife. Get what I'm saying? That's what I think. I mean, first of all, you're in jail. How did you even hook up with each other? Did you go on Jailbird of Plenty of Fish? I think he looked good on her papers, and she had to be released to family. She didn't want to live with her mom and dad. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Time to cry. Me too loud. I think Ryan looked better on paper for her image. Yeah, he said he wrote to her. Oh man, he would drive from Louisiana to Missouri to see her a lot. See, I'm not gonna make fun of him. I'm not gonna make fun of him for that. You know, you're a guy, you fell in love with her. For a girl, I would do the same thing except I don't drive. I would figure out a way to go see her. I wouldn't care how far it was. Like me in New York, and say the girl lived in Carolina, I would go and see her. Or me in New York and say the girl was in, I don't know, Canada. I guess Wild getting a green card or something. Maybe she saw he was a nice guy and used him for whatever she could. That is a long ass drive, man. Yeah, when she's well, actually, Time to Cry. I left New York State for about a year, and was living in Indianapolis, and that was an 8-hour drive from where I live to there. So yeah, that was pretty far. She could take advantage of him for sure. When she spoke to Christy on the phone about Ken, it was Ryan's first day back at work. She probably already had that already set up for when she was gonna see Ken again. And that's pathetic. It's like, why did you even marry the guy then? You're gonna break this guy's heart for what? Because you think that he's fire? And Ken don't even care about you. He's playing you. He's using you like you use Brian. I'm just saying. But see, her husband's first day back. But the thing is, a lot of people is not realizing is, yeah, I do think Ken's using her, but Ken's probably also afraid of her. I I can guarantee you he's probably afraid of her. 100 times he's probably afraid of her. He's being used too, so I don't Time to Cry. I don't think he's being used. I'm talking about Ken, because um didn't she just have to move back to her parents' house? He could be cheating on her right now. Yeah, Cassandra. Yeah, that's what I mean too. Time to Cry. I don't think Ken is being used because she had to go back to her parents' house, to her mom or to her dad and stepmother's house. And from from what I understand, he could be cheating on her right now. Yeah, I've been listening to like TikTok and stuff, Cassandra. Oh, it's crazy. On TikTok is and YouTube is totally different. That's all I gotta say. Even Cassandra, you have no idea. You could go in certain people's lives on on TikTok, and you get blocked before you even write. Yeah, like I'm not even kidding you, Cassandra. You get blocked like even before you type. People are like that over there. Mm, hold on, guys. There you go. Like like I said earlier, I'd rather be on YouTube where I know I can, like if I go into a chat on, I know I could get my point across. I could say how I feel, and if I get blocked, I get blocked. But at least I could, I could speak. Eh, and there you don't, you gotta like real quick, right? Because you're gonna get blocked that quick. Exactly. She's a freaking weirdo, Brie. She that's Cassandra, that's the one that looks like freaking her hair looks like and people think I'm making fun of her or I'm bullying her and I'm not. She looks like she's got top ramen noodles. Every time I see her freaking hair, it looks like top ramen noodles. That's what I see. Like I don't like ramen noodles at all. No. Ew. I don't like it. I don't like no time to cry. I think it's because when I was younger I ate that a lot. I used to like the beef one, but I don't care for it. Not as much anymore. But I ate that a lot when I was younger. Yeah, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you already then. What did she say? Cause I can't see. She got me blocked. I can't see on TikTok. I couldn't see anything. I didn't even know what she said. I only really like the beef one sometimes, but not much. Yeah, I like the cup of noodles though. I'm not gonna lie. I like the cup of ramen noodles, like with the little corn, the carrots, and also my brothers actually got these ones. They were like bowls, and they got the cup, they got the vegetables, and then they got the like this black stuff. It's more like an Asian like food, but they were really good too. I forgot the name of them. Yeah, I I forgot the name of them though. I don't know what that black stuff is. I don't know if it's sweet and sour sauce or if it's that teriyaki on the top of my head, but they was talking about it. I will send you the link so you can watch her show on ketchup. I I'm literally not even gonna like address it. She could say whatever the hell she wants because it's whatever. That 105 was supposed to be 100. You sorry, my earbud died. Aw, I'm sorry, Cassandra. Yeah, I want you guys to stay here when I end it because you guys will be able to see the ending video I made. I got an intro and I got an outro. She gonna call it Top Raymond either way, huh? Wait, do you mean Bree? Starlight calls her bro? Yes, Cassandra. Yeah, she blocked me. She blocked me one or twice. But the last time I asked her, I was like, "Can I ask you a question?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you like Top Raymond?" And after that, I was blocked. I didn't even get to say what I was gonna say. I was just trying to be funny. I was just trying to make a joke. That was it. And she blocked the hell out of me. It was either her or her mobs. But we call her Mary Cassandra, and autocorrect changes her name to Bro. I never go on TikTok. Yeah, I got all bunches of social media. I got Discord. I got TikTok. I got Instagram, and I got Facebook. Facebook I use for my family. Like when I can't, like I don't call nobody, so I usually call, write them on Facebook. I got my half sisters on my Facebook, and I got my aunt in Carolina and my uncle. But I feel like I'm missing something. I got Discord, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I guess that's it. Even our own family is not allowed to watch Mary's show. No, but actually, now that you said that already, then I could game on Twitch. I could also game on um I could game on another platform too besides Twitch. Oh, I could game on Twitter, but I don't go on Twitch or Twitter. But like I said, right now, no, my system's not broke, but I cannot game right now because my gaming isn't gonna last. It's not gonna stay up that long. Like I'll do a live stream like this, and it'll only be on there for like a minute, 2 minutes, maybe three, and it goes off. So, guys, don't forget to like the live. Even if you don't like Wild, like it. It helps my channel. What's up, Andy? How's it going, bro? Like my live. It helps my channel. I forgot one of Jip's questions was if she could pick anyone to have dinner with, who would it be? She said, oh, I thought she was gonna say Wild. I was gonna be like, nope, ain't gonna happen. I don't want Jips to have me over for dinner. Nope, not gonna happen. Hell no. I'm good. I was watching Biden versus Trump. Yeah, I actually heard about that, Andy. It was on YouTube. They had it on one of the news, whatever. That's how I knew that was going down today. Time to cry. She didn't. Andy, I was gonna ask you, how do I play? Because I just learned how to put an intro and outro video on uh on here through the phone. StreamYard. How do how I know you got to download the video, but say I want to add a music video. What do I do? Do I add the regular video, or do I put the one with lyrics so I don't get in trouble for the next time? Because I know I have to download the video to add it to YouTube. And what do I go with the? Do I go with the shortest video? Because I'm not monetized. I only got 500 subscribers, so I'm not monetized. Okay, time to cry. Thank you for coming. I think maybe next week I might do either Thursday or something and do a throwback video. All right. I don't know yet because what next week is also the holiday. So a lot of you guys are gonna be with family. I'm gonna be with family. So I might do it before. Like I said, like I said, I only certain people that go live like when I'm up. Like right now it's East Coast time and it's actually a little late right now. But like some of you guys are like 3 hours ahead. There could be some that, or I'm 3 hours ahead, or some of you guys might be an hour behind. It's different time zones. So, like I was saying, I might do the fourth. I might do before the fourth, or I might do after the fourth for the next video next week. I'm not gonna do nothing this weekend. But if somebody like one of the peoples goes live, you know, understand this. If I set up the video, right? If somebody that we watch is live, um I'm not gonna go live until after they're done. So yeah. But I want I'm about to end it. I've been live now for a while. I want you guys to watch my ending and tell me what you guys think. Okay? Here it comes.
Why am I still here and waiting for us to happen? 'Cause you never wanted everything I love about you. I probably imagined.
All right, guys. Thanks to everybody that came in. Andy, thank you. Alrighty then. Cassandra, always. Time to cry. Everybody that was watching, I'll be live next week. And thank you guys for spending your night with me. And I'm out. Peace.